Welcome to the channel. We are diving into SwiftUI. We're diving into the next section, but before we do, we have a little bit of setup to do. So go ahead and download the project files for this section, working with UI controls. The difference here is there is a profile.swift file that we don't have, and I want to talk about this file real quick. This file has a cool little property right here, which is the default. So if you notice on this line, well, it's going to be the whole line, but this right here in particular, default. Swift uses default as one of their terms, and you're able to use default but as a variable, but it has to have the backticks, which are these little things right here, these little backticks, tick tick. Okay, you're able to use that naming convention in that variable, and Swift knows that, hey, this is a variable, this is not a system term that's in the standard library. So just real cool little tidbit that I didn't know, or I did know, but I had to get a refresh. So, and the other thing is this season enum, and it's using emojis. So I'm kind of excited about that to see how that comes out. So with that in mind, I did a video earlier with the Swift, the Xcode 11 beta 3 and the beta 4. There are some terms that changed. Presentation link did change, color. I think there was one more. I'm not sure, but I did a video. The only thing I didn't cover in that video was the did change. So when you're using the combined framework, you have to set up your pass-through. And let me get some space out here and get this up. So this right here, this will change, was did change. So that had to be changed, which makes all the sense in the world 100%, because something will change. This will change. This is data that's flowing through your app will change. So that made 200% sense to me, it just made sense. All right, the next thing is now we have to show state in our showing profile, and we have to build this button out, which is this top corner button. I'm not going to start it right now because it might lag. I'm not sure. Well, while I'm talking about it, we can do it. Okay, let me get this guy out the way. Okay, right here, this line right here, this is where the presentation link was. Now, this modifier, I'll move the editor out the way a little bit of canvas. Okay, so this modifier had trailing colon. You started building out the bar button items. That has since changed. You have the trailing profile, and it's a sheet is presented, and you show the state showing profile, which is toggling, and it's going to show the profile host. We start this, let the preview go. All right, and it'll pull it up, and it's a card, and that's the profile view, profile for G. Kumar. So, hey, whoever G. Kumar, big ups, man. Thank you for working this thing out. I think you probably, if you didn't have a hand in this, your name wouldn't be there. So thank you for getting this to us. I appreciate it. So with that in mind, let's dismiss this link and stop this. Where was the other thing? Oh, I know where it was. The color. So in the, oh, here it is. The text mark, it had a color property, which is primary, and that's changed to foreground color. So that's a couple of changes. I didn't get the will change in the earlier video. Yep, that's all the changes. So with that in mind, we will continue with the first section of displaying the user profile. Some of the stuff that I've already done, because I was recording earlier and that I ran into these problems. So, but I think I've cleaned everything up for the most part, and we can start going through this. So I hope you're walking through with me in this tutorial. Thank you. I hope you enjoy.